Hi folks, this is Jay, and we are now visiting Phyllis's garden with Phyllis and David Clark. Say hi to us.
Hello.
Yeah. So Phyllis is a master gardener in Erie County, and if I have to give a proper introduction for David, it's going to take me about 10 minutes. I'll let you do it.
My name's David Clark. I'm a certified nursery and landscape professional through the New York State Landscape Association. Plant Western New York also. We're the folks that put the beautiful Plantasia Garden Show on in
which
the
is
springtime.
in March. Yeah,
March.
it's such a big scene.
Yeah, it's huge.
In the Buffalo Niagara
Right.
region. And the Garden Walk Buffalo and Gardens Buffalo Niagara will always have a booth at Plantasia.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you for doing that. And next week is Garden Walk Buffalo?
Yes, the
in
last
Buffalo?
full weekend will
Right.
be Garden Walk Buffalo. And
Yeah.
so tell us, what did we just saw, Phyllis? So we just saw the
We just saw
a swallowtail.
a black swallowtail,
Black swallowtail.
laying eggs apparently on some of my plants.
Yeah, it is so interesting to see a butterfly laying eggs. Yeah, I mean, but sadly, she had already moved on. So
Right, she's already gone. But she was on. There's a bronze colored plant over here, the fennel. And what I like about Phyllis's garden, and especially for butterfly and pollinator gardens, is it's really calm back here. So the butterflies don't do well with a lot of wind. But the female was here, and she was all over these bronze fennel plants. And actually, if you looked really close, you could see her curling her abdomen up like this, and she was depositing eggs on all of these parts here.
But the egg is not visible to human eye right now.
They actually,
If you look very closely.
if you look really close, like it'll be those white specks.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Oh, so that could be one of the eggs. Right?
So right, if you look at those white specks, those are the eggs that the female laid, and
just
she's been buzzing around here with the marigolds, and we have tomatillo plant and chamomile. There's some more chamomile back there. There's some lamb's ear. There's bone set. So it's really good to have these small flowered umbel shaped flowers so that the butterflies can perch on them and they can feed through the flowers that way. But what a great garden. And then there's also some Phyllis, you have some native bee houses back here. What are those?
They're native bee houses. They're
I call it
for
the
mason.
bee apartment complex, right? Because you have
Yes,
so many
the bee condos.
bee condos. Yeah.
Those are for solitary bees.
Let's move closer.
Sure. Mainly for the mason bees. Yeah. They're active beginning of April.
That one on the end had a lot of action going on.
Yeah, I think right now we're seeing some of
they were
the
in and
leaf
out
cutter
all the time.
bees.
Let's
The
go
leaf
close.
cutter bees are active now. Yeah.
Do you leave these up all winter long,
I
Phyllis?
put them away in the garage, mostly just to protect them because there are some insects and birds, I think, that like to feed on them.
And then what's inside of it? What are those circle things that are in there?
Well, those are bamboo.
Bamboo.
The ones over here are sort of cardboard.
And do you fill them with anything, or do they come like that? That's
They
what
come
the bee, that's what the
empty.
bees are
They come
doing.
empty. The bees lay their eggs and make the little cell. Each egg has its own individual cell
Okay.
where the bee will lay her egg, and she
Right.
provides a pollen ball to feed the larvae as it develops, and she seals it off with mud, and then she starts another little cell
Okay.
and repeats the process.
And do they like the coneflowers here planted in front?
They love
Or not?
actually. The
Or is that
coneflowers
for your
come
is
out.
that for your enjoyment?
That's mostly
not
for
the
my
bees?
enjoyment.
Okay.
The coneflowers don't come out early enough for the mason bees.
But Phyllis has so much planting in the backyard, so I just want
beautiful.
to do a quick spin so that people know this is not just a cornflower.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You have so many plants, flowering plants, shrub, perennial, and also a large vegetable area. You have quite a variety, garlic, and you also grow ginger.
I am trying to grow ginger. It's not doing too well this year.
Yeah, probably.
I think what's really interesting back here is the recycle reuse of the swing set.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Phyllis,
yeah,
this is a
yeah.
fantastic idea. I mean, you're growing like cucumbers that people, they grow all over the place, and you use the bottom,
Trying
the
to
bottom,
save space and growing them vertically.
and cotton twine or
Cotton, I think those are nylon.
cotton nylon, and you start up at the, where'd you start, on the someplace? Oh, on the other side and down and over and back and forth.
Yeah.
So it's a really good way to keep these. And then you have borage,
And borage.
the
which
bee
bees
plant.
love. Yes.
and you've got watermelon.
That's watermelon.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I don't know if I'll get it,
Nah.
but it's fun watching it develop.
It depends on the variety. And
Raspberry.
raspberries, is this the thornless one?
I think so.
Yeah, I
yeah.
guess they are. But they're not producing anything this year.
Yeah, because they fruit on the second year cane. So the first year, the younger cane, they're using the summer to grow. So next summer, they will fruit.
Okay.
And next summer, I mean, there'll be new cane shoots coming up. So it's like a cycle. Yeah.
Okay.
So what's down? What's the beautiful?
This is
flower there?
amaranthus. I love the color. I found it in the nursery and I said,
Does it get a flower on it?
I don't
Ve-
think so. I think it's mostly the leaves that provide
okay.
all the interest.
Beautiful. I like how you mixed all these varieties together. And then this, amaranth.
That's
This is with the
Love Lies
dramatic,
Bleeding.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
very
It
dramatic
hasn't gotten
seed head.
going
I see.
yet.
Right.
It's just getting started.
Wow, this
And
is
you
lovely.
compost?
Yes, my
Compost is real
tumbler.
important. So what do you do to your vegetable garden every year? Do you pull soil out? Do you change it? Do you take it all out? Do you add something to it?
I add compost and I pull out the weeds, of course, and that's about it.
And then you use grass as a
I
mulch?
use grass as a mulch. This is a great free mulch. Plenty of it is
And
available.
then do you have a soaker system or do you overhead water?
I overhead water. I'm really thinking about getting some kind of a drip system
Right.
going.
How often do you water the vegetable garden?
It depends on how hot
Depends.
and dry it is.
Could be every day
It
the
could
way
be,
it
yeah.
could be because we're nice and hot and dry. So, well, this is a fabulous setup, and I hope people
Yeah.
get some really good ideas for planting their own pollinator, bee, butterfly garden in conjunction with vegetables. So, Phyllis, thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
Beautiful to see your garden on.
Yeah. So again, we're
Buffalo
at
Garden.
Well, Jay is
East-
doing
East
wonderful
Buffalo Garden Walk.
videos.
Oh,
Yes,
thank
he is.
you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
You're great.
Yeah, thank you.
Phyllis.
So again, we're at Phyllis Garden. It's in Cheektowaga, New York, and Phyllis Garden is featured on the East Side Garden Walk by Gardens Buffalo Niagara, and this is such a lovely garden. You have a little bit of
A
everything.
little bit of everything.
And
yeah.
it's a
Can't
very
make up my mind.
no, it's just a very enjoyable garden. Well,
Thank
thank you
you.
for all the tips. Thank you, David.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.
It's been a